Here are more things I don't care about as a mom of two. For reference, I have a 3 and a 5-year-old. I'm currently nap trapped, and yes, this is part 3. I told you I could do 8 parts to this because there's just so much in motherhood that I feel passionate about. I've talked about swearing and how much they eat and the way they dress, but let's jump into the next 3. I don't care if my kids have the occasional Happy Meal. I am not an almond mom. I think the 80-20 rule applies so well to motherhood, especially when it comes to what they're eating. 80% of the time, they're getting home-cooked meals, they're getting whole foods, they're getting nutritionally dense. The other 20%, we're stopping at Chick-fil-A or maybe even McDonald's. I also don't care when they struggle, and I know how this sounds, so don't hear what I'm not saying. When my kids are struggling to get dressed or maybe put their shoes on, especially in the toddler years, they're struggling to get up the stairs or figure out a puzzle. I take a very hands-off approach and I just watch them. I'm not the mom that's gonna be like, oh, come on, you need to hurry up. Both of my daughters have been buckling themselves into car seats since they were 2 years old. Yes, when I get in, after they buckle in, I make sure that everything is tight and secure and good. But if they want to do something, I let them struggle and figure it out, and I'm not the mom that's gonna rush them through it. And again, what that's turned into is very capable kids. My youngest is a very determined kid. She's been dressing herself since she was 18 months old. Like, I don't get her dressed. She chooses her own clothes, she gets herself dressed. Obviously, keeping safety in mind, they are very independent kids, and I love it. I don't care. And last, I don't care about your need to touch them. They're cute. I could have told you that. Their hair is adorable. You don't need to be touching it. I teach my kids from day one that when someone wants to touch them, they've got to ask. And if they don't want to be touched, they don't have to be touched. I can't tell you how many situations we've been in where someone's like, oh, give me a hug. Oh, you're making me sad because you're not giving me a hug. As their mom, I say, do you want to give them a high five instead? No? Okay, maybe next time. And that is it. That's where I draw the line. My kids can say bye without touching you. Because my kids believe that their no is law and I've respected their no from the day they came out of the womb, I'd like to think it's helped them respect my no when I say no, we can't go to the park, or no, I don't want to spend my money on a Happy Meal today. I truly believe in parenthood, you get what you give.